Long story short, the House panel in today's PUV modernization hearing found a number of kinks to straighten out and loose ends to tie up, especially in financing and in the consolidation phase. Hence, at this moment, the transition to PUV modernization is a bridge too far to reach for impoverished and financially challenged jeepney owners, operators, and drivers. PTV correspondent Luisa Erispe on the House panel urging for more time or an apparent extension after the end of the January 2024 deadline.
Walang tao sa inyo na makasagot lahat ng tinatanong ng aking kasamahan dito. And it shows na wala talagang nagkukompas dito sa programang ito.
The LTFRB, Department of Transportation, and the Office of Transportation Cooperatives received an earful today from several members of the House Committee on Transportation during the inquiry with regards to the PUV modernization program. This is because most of them cannot answer directly the anomalies brought on the table by the lawmakers. One is the overpricing of modern jeepney units amounting to 2.8 million pesos. According to one of the salons, each driver should earn at least 7,000 per day, and this may cost 30 to 40 pesos fare for each rider.
Ang magsasuffer dito, Mr. Chair, yung commuters, kasi doon kukuha ng pambayad ang kooperatiba sa pamamagitan ng mga drivers na kanilang gagamitin. Kaya, if I may suggest, Mr. Chair, dapat mapag-aralan which yung 900,000 pesos cost per unit or 2.8 million pesos per unit.
Aside from the prices of units, it was also discussed that after January 31, 38,000 drivers who are not consolidated will be considered illegal or colorum. This means they cannot drive their traditional jeepneys and ply their routes anymore and have to find other alternatives for their livelihoods. There are also questions raised, such as on the existence of corporations or cooperatives that have consolidated but their members are not jeepney drivers. There was even one operator who turned emotional, sharing his experience of being removed as a member of a cooperative after he was forced to give up his unit's franchise.
Ang nakapangalan sa ila corporation is 5-man corporation, nakapangalan sa asawa as secretary, yung CEO na, yung president na, yung mister niya, yung secretary si Maria Coasodo Calinas, yung presidente si Mr. Ermino Calinas, yung treasurer, yung anak niya, si Ms. Colleen Ocarinas. Gumasto kami para sa kanila, para sa akin namin, i-transfer yung franchise namin sa kanila, gastusan namin yung mga grahe in compliance with the requirements of the LTFRB. Wala kaming pangalan sa kanilang corporation. Ang masaklap pa bandang huli, nagpasalamat kami kasi nakakuha na kami ng sasakyan, pero nangyari, sabi nila, hindi yan sa inyo, sa amin yan.
I think pwede natin imbestigahan si On Us. I think si Brian Ku ang may-ari nito. Brian Ku. Ku. Is he the president? Dati pong Grab ito.
The DOTR tried to defend its stand on the anomalies and tried to explain that aside from the livelihood and employment assistance, there are loans amounting to 280,000 pesos that will subsidize drivers or operators who want to avail of units after their consolidation.
Actually, is a whole of government approach. Hindi lang po Department of Transportation, LTFRB, LTO, kundi pati po yung ating mga ibang department, kaya din po sila ay nandito. Dahil kanya-kanya po ng role. No? Meron din po tayo ditong bank na yung pong kanilang, yung para rin masagot yung tanong kanina, yung kooperatiba or korporasyon na nagnanais na mag-loan at bumili ng kanilang modern jeepneys, ito po ay pinagsasubmit ng ating bangko ng business plan. At tinitingnan sa base sa ruta na kanilang tinatakbo, magkano ang kikitain araw-araw.
But despite these answers, the committee believes the implementation itself is still questionable. Aside from the allegations of corruption, the committee believes the LTFRB has yet to explain why it focuses on the consolidation with no concrete plans on how to fix the routes to be awarded. Due to this, the committee plans to recommend to President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. to extend the deadline of the consolidation as well as the chance for unconsolidated jeepneys to be on the road. This has yet to be discussed in the next inquiry to be set by the committee.
I move that we request the president of this country to readjust, to reschedule the deadline on January 31, considering all the imperative revelation of all the events that we have discussed in this hearing.
Luisa Erispe for The Nation.